Hello and welcome back. Tonight we'll be discussing Bullet Train. This is a 2022 film released today. This is a David Leitch film directed by David Leitch. And this stars Brad Pitt, Joey King, Aaron Taylor Johnson, Brian Tyree Henry, and many more. Now, folks, we have another huge disparity on Rotten Tomatoes. The critics gave this, right now, the critic Tomatometer is sitting at 55%, and the audience score is 96. So I'll let you guys be the deciding factor, how you feel on that once you see the movie. But I think it's always interesting to kind of look and examine those disparities in the critic and audience scores on Rotten Tomatoes. And sometimes I feel they make sense. Sometimes I can tell that the film is going to miss critics or miss audiences in their criteria and what they're looking for. But I knew this movie, like as soon as I walked out of the theater, I knew this was going to be a damn near 100% audience score. I didn't know the critics were going to take this much of a disliking to it. I mean, 55 is still fair, but I do think that's pretty poor compared to the product that I watched. Now, this delivers on all fronts. This is a summer blockbuster film. I was in a almost full theater watching this today, and the audience loved it. Great reaction. The comedy lands. It's very fresh, and it's very self-aware. I think the cheeky humor that we're getting from Brad Pitt's character especially, and all the interactions with the different hitmen on the train, is warranted because of how self-aware the film is and the tone that it's going for. Now, I suppose I should give you a little bit of a background on the movie. It's focusing around a bullet train that carries 5 separate hitmen, two of whom are brothers and in cahoots. They're on the same mission, but 5 hitmen who are directly linked by one way or another through their missions. And they all seem to be leading to this very fabled criminal crime lord named the White Death. And that's played by Michael Shannon, who makes a sort of an appearance here at the end. There are a couple of names that do also make surprise appearances that I won't mention because I'm going to try to be spoiler-free on this. And the movie's just fun. It's one of those movies that's well-paced. There isn't really a dull moment. It looks good. The sound design is great. Special effects work. The needle drops are all appropriate. And I don't know. I think this is a perfectly packaged summer hit, wrapped up neatly with a bow on top. So I'm going to leave it there. I wanted to make this one short. I had a good time with this, a lot of fun. This one is, I believe, rated R, but it's not so horrible that you couldn't take a date or maybe an older child to see it. It's fun for everyone. Go see this one, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in. Good night.